All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Ratazad is be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And it's going to be, it shouldn't be too long. I just had a couple scriptures. Well, I had a handful of scriptures on deck. I'm going to try to just let the Lord speak. They're pretty much self-explanatory. And the inspiration for this lesson is going to be based upon, we had camp, obviously, yesterday. You know, we held camp downtown Orlando. And we've been teaching in that spot, the same spot, for years now. All of a sudden now, a security guard came out for the building, and he appeared to be an Elamite, an older Elamite security guard. I guess he was butthurt, and never seen him before again. We've been teaching in the same spot for years. Anyway, the older Elamite security guard came up and said that we're not allowed to teach there, you know, which he was full of shit. Through the spirit, I perceive he was full of shit, you know, but it is what it is. Agree with our adversary quickly. You know, we just shut up camp and, you know, close it up early. But anyway, I was meditating on that, man. You know, it was really burning my britches. You know, not the fact that we had to close up shop, but I was just meditating on the fact that, you know, we are the ones that are despised, man. We are the ones that need saving. Saving from who? Our enemies. And all these heathens are confederate. They're all against Yasharallah. They're all against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They're all in cahoots with this devil. That's why each and every one of them are going into captivity right along with their daddy, Esau Edom. Okay? Because they're complicit. They're complicit. And when you read the parable about Lazarus and the rich man, it tells you the dogs licked his wounds, right? The dogs represent these other nations. And that's what we were going into. We were going into Esau Edom. How he's a goddamn devil. He's the wicked. But we were also going into how these heathens, they benefit, you know, on our downfall. They prey on us. They get rewards, you know, loans and all type of, you know, they get all type of benefits from Esau to go into our hood and exploit us, you know. So long story short, they're all going into captivity. All of these heathens, man, all 17 heathens are going into captivity. Salvation is only for Yasharallah, no other nation. So I'm going to just try to run through this. I don't want to be too long. Let the Lord speak. I don't want Watazadis to be exhorting and edifying and comforting to the elect of Yasharallah. Zechariah 1:15. I am very sore displeased with who is speaking? Yahweh. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. That's why everybody wants to come to America. That's why everybody's risking their life, you know, in hopes of you know, making it, opening up a business, becoming a millionaire, and chiefly, how do you do that? Off the backs of the tribes. Okay, you come to the Americas with nothing. You know, you go to Esau Edom, the sleazy E, for a handout. He gives you business loans and so on and so forth. And the rules and stipulations are that you got to set up your business in the hood, in the urban community, in the impoverished communities. And that's what you do. You prey upon Yasharallah, you know, and you're at ease. A lot of these Elamites, these Ishmaelites, these Moabites, they doing good, man. A lot of them doing better than sleazy E, you know. But that time is coming to Funland is coming to a screeching, it's coming to a close, man. The downfall of Esau Edom, the downfall of Babylon the Great, coincides with the downfall of you heathens. All 16 heathens, okay? Because there's 17 heathens. But, you know, Esau going into captivity and all you other 16 heathens. You going right down along with this devil. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. Yeah, you setting up liquor stores in our communities, you know, you know, crackhead chicken spots, feeding us poison, selling us poison to destroy ourselves, you know. So this is Psalms 83. We know it. Just run through some of it. Psalms 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thou peace. Be not still, O Yahweh. And he's not. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is visiting the world that he made. Visiting Esau, Edom. Visiting Babylon the Great. Visiting all these nations. That's why you see all these plagues are not just affecting Babylon the Great. It's affecting the whole world. So, tsunamis, earthquakes, all type of storms and pestilences. It's a global thing. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is angry with the world. All you nations, all you heathens. You know? It says, for lo, thine enemy, lo means look, for lo, look, thy enemies, not just Esau, Edom, as it's going to go into, all these heathen nations are our enemies, our adversary, are against Yasharallah, against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They're all in cahoots with Esau, Edom. They gave consent to the beast for a moment, for a time. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Yeah, they all look down upon us. They clap their hand and hiss, you know. They have taken crafty counsel. That's why every nation can have a seat at Esau's table except for you. His EU summits, his NATO summits, all his summits, all his, his meetings and gatherings. All these nations are there except for who? Yasharallah. Because they're all gathered against you. They all saw our downfall. They all know about the plight, the transatlantic slave trade. Do they say anything about it? No. The only time they bring it up is to throw it back in Sleazy E's face. You know? So it says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. You see? That's the main point. They want to cut us off. They really want us to be destroyed. All these nations hate us, man. They have come and said, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Haganenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot Selah. So all these nations again are confederate against us to cut us off. And that's why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has a bone to pick with these heathens. He got a bone to pick with 2/3 of Yasharallah and a bone to pick with these heathens. This is Psalms chapter 2 verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Yeah, everybody think they got next. Everybody think it's their time to reign. You sadly mistaken. Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We got next. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together. I just read Psalms 83. Against who? Against the Lord Yahweh, and against his anointed ones. Who is his anointed ones? Yasharallah. Saying, let us break their bands asunder, and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Adawan shall have them in derision. And he's doing that now. He's gathering them in the valley of Yahweh Shaphat for this third world's woe. He's stirring them up, mustering the host of the battle. You see? I'm going to just run through them. Like I said, no, I don't want to be too long, just hitting the main points. This is 2nd Ezra 6, and I'll start at 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord over all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. Yeah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai chose one nation over all the nations. You know, he has a favorite nation, just as he has his favorites. He has his favorite plant, the lily. He has his favorite nation, and that nation happens to be Yasharallah, you tribes. A peculiar treasure above all nations. All this have I read that over again. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord over all thy creatures, of him come we all. Yeah, we all come from Adam. Matter of fact, more or less, we all come from Noah. Okay? We all descend from either Ham, Shem, or Japhet. All these have I spoken, this is Slaket, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. So out of all the people of the earth, all the nations, he's chose one particular nation. That nation is Yasharallah. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord Adawan, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people which also come from Adam, the other 17 nations, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them, the whole lot of them, all of them, unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. They're insignificant. And now, O Lord Adawan, behold, look, these heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. Yeah, who the hell are you? You a goddamn rent-a-cop, you know? Just started working there. We've been teaching there for years, you know? Nobody said a word, but all of a sudden, because you in the field, your panties in a bunch, you want to come and try to flex your muscle, your authority, which you don't even have, right? You know? But it's okay. A changing of the guard is coming, you know? Change of the guard is coming, and that's what we're waiting on. Yahweh Bashim Hawashai to rise up to the prey. And this is what Ezra was quoting. Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations, all these nations, all 17 nations, starting with Esau, Edom, and all of them. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, they taketh up the isles as a very little thing. They're insignificant. I just read it, you know? And that's why Yahweh Bashim Hawashai is angry with them. They've passed their place, you know? Jeremiah 30 and 16. Straight to the point, like I said, not making this long. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, including you, Elam, Ishmael, Moab, Ammon, Japhet. All of you nations are going into captivity because you all had a hand in our downfall. You all played a role in our downfall. Therefore, all they that, and you still devouring us to this day, licking our wounds, clapping your hand and hissing, looking down upon Yasharallah, but yet still exploiting us, you know, getting rich. Them Koreans getting rich off of our women, this because the curse that they're under, you know, exploiting them, selling them fucking, you know, horsehair. That's the story of Yasharallah, constantly being exploited by these heathens. Because we have no might. We have no standing army. We have no monetary might. We have no true leaders. The true leaders, you reject them. Starting from our apostles on down, all the men out there sighing and crying for all the abominations done therein. You hate him that rebuketh at the gate. So that's why we're being destroyed. Because you're rejecting Yahweh Bashim Hawashai and his men. Therefore, the hedges of protection is not around us. Therefore, all they that does not give them a pass, they still gonna pay. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And that's what we're patiently waiting on, baby. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, righteous anger, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. And who is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai jealous over? He's jealous over Yasharallah, you tribes. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Okay, that was the promise that was made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The blessing, the covenants would go to their seed forever. You see? Deuteronomy 14 and 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. Holy means separate. And the Lord Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the earth. And that's why they hate us, because we are the apple of the Lord's eye. You see? I'm going to close out here. Zechariah 2:8. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which have spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. Where Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's pride and joy, his jewel, chiefly his men, And that's why it says, offend not the little ones, But that's the point, man. Real quick, straight to the point. That damn Elamite kind of was rubbing me the wrong way, but it's all good. I see you in the kingdom, I see you in the kingdom, you know, you know. But anyway, I don't want to about this. This was edifying, exhorting, and comforting to the elect. Man, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep watching, keep praying. We're close, man. We're close. This place is through. These heathens are through. 2/3 of Yasharallah is through. Hey, we got next, Mac. Kwam Yasharallah. Wa abad babal. Kwam Yasharallah.